Good morning to all the panel members present. My name is Vansh Pathak and I'm a student of Thapar Institute of Engineering and Technology. I am doing my BTech in Computer Science and Engineering department, and I am currently interning in Deloitte Consulting India Private Limited. I got internship through campus placement during the 7th semester, and I'm interning as a part of the curriculum in the 8th semester. So Deloitte is a consulting firm. It is an MNC, and one of the big fours, the big fours being the top four consulting firms that are present currently in the world. And basically, Deloitte specializes in several in 6 domains. One of them being consulting. So my role currently is that of an intern. I'm a business technology analyst intern, and in my domain, I've been assigned SAP. SAP is an ERP system. It is used to manipulate data according to the needs and the requirements of the client. And in SAP, the language that we use to communicate with the software is ABAP. The ABAP is a high-level language, and in the SAP software, there are many applications like creating forms, doing interfaces, creating conversions, creating reports, creating web to web connections, and there are multiple applications that can be implemented using an SAP system. So currently, I have been designated with designing several objects, like creating a sales order report, in which the my task was to create a report using the database provided that consists of the sales order details, and to build a report that is interactive enough, like if I click on a certain tab, then it is going to display certain details related to that particular value of the particular tab. The second object that I had to develop was conversions. The SAP basically has 3 layers: the presentation layer, the application layer, and the database layer. So the presentation layer is the layer like our desktop, our system is the presentation layer. The application layer is where all the files they get stored in the SAP server. Basically, it is like a linkage between the database and the presentation layer. So to upload a file from the desktop to that application layer, we need to implement a conversion. So the second object was that, like, I have to automate all this. I have to automate this process. I had to automate this process, and also I had to automate the vice versa process. Like from the application layer, if I have to download some file to the desktop, then that was also done in that same object. The third object that I developed was that of module pool programming. So basically, it is like a multi-screen display of the same report that I had previously developed. The only difference would be like in the first screen, it is going to ask for some input, and according to that input, it is going to display the values from the database. And the third, this was the third object, and the fourth object that I was assigned was that of another ALV report that I had to develop. So till date, I have got to learn many things. Like initially, there was some training period also, because we were very new to the SAP system and to the SAP environment. So we were first trained for a couple of weeks or so, and then we were assigned some objects to develop. These objects were assigned to us by the mentors of the project leads. So I mean, the experience that I have had since the date of joining, from the 17th of January, it has been quite it has been very good, and it has been a new experience for me altogether, because being pampered by the by the parents and by the faculty, by the teachers and by my friends, and to pass college was a whole different thing than to succeed, than to excel, than to that to come I mean, shoulder to shoulder with the analyst of a certain firm organization as big as Deloitte. So it has been quite a remarkable journey for me personally and also professionally, because I've got to learn about the work ethics and the deadlines and how to meet that and how to honor the deadlines, because a company's uh, profile or the company's reputation is as good as its employees. So basically, it is the employee's responsibility to be to be able to uh, complete the task assigned to them at the designated time. And technically, I've got to learn many technologies like the ABAP language, SAP BI, and also the Oracle SQL that is used in SAP, and creating Adobe forms and using my previous coding concepts in doing so. So this journey has been quite a challenging journey, but still full of this journey has been full of learning. So thank you for I thank you all for listening up to me, and that will be it. Thank you.